I'm in tech school, as y'all can see. Oh, yeah, this is my dorm shirt. Look at my dorm shirt. Isn't it cute? It's a warthog because I was warthogs. 321st is warthogs. And it says, "Who are we? Warthogs." And on the sides are like a list of all of our names. I'm gonna have to show y'all my flight photo too. Like I'll probably put it up here. Hi everyone, welcome back to my video. A long awaited 2 months waiting because y'all was like, okay, I need an update. I got y'all. And we just gonna go on this journey together because we're on this journey together, okay? Whether you're ahead of me or you're behind me, we're in this together. We're all wingmen in this. So yes, so let's get started into this video. So y'all like my new notebook? I got this when I was at basic training. I'm in tech school now. I am now an airman. I have now joined the ranks of the world's greatest Air Force, and I am so happy to be here. I'm so happy basic training was over. First and foremost, I'm gonna say this to sum it up so you don't, I'm gonna try to make this video quick. I'm gonna try to talk fast but slow at the same time. I'm just trying to get this information to y'all and get this video out as soon as possible so the people who are going in know what they're up against. First and foremost, basic training is easy. If you're active, if you're a gym rat, this is gonna be easy for you. If you like cardio, if you're a cardio monster, this is going to be easy for you. If you know how to get along with people, if you're already practicing the Air Force core values, this is going to be amazing. Air Force core values fit me perfectly. That's why I chose the branch. It's just amazing. But basically trying to say, Air Force BMT is easy. If people yelling doesn't faze you, you're gonna be fine. If you helping someone else who's struggling is easy for you, you're gonna be fine. If you're used to having to be on the spot leader or having to be a follower, like having to follow as well as knowing how to lead, you're gonna be fine. It's really easy. Even if you're not naturally that type of person, you're gonna be just fine. What was hard for me was getting used to different personalities, different people, and how their mannerisms are, or just even their manners. What really used to bug me is like people who walk past and not say excuse me. Like that's the really big thing that bugged me. It really started getting to me at the final weeks because at the end the days go by a little bit slower, and that's when I was just like, when is this going to end? But easy, piece of cake. I would say if you're waiting around, if you're leaving MEPS, if you're waiting around, like what am I gonna do? Download the app. This is the app I'm talking about. Download that app. Start doing those type of workouts. Start doing cardio. Start going for runs. Do 1.5 miles. Start doing that now so that you're used to it. I ended my PT. My final PT score was I ran a 1.5 miles in under 12 minutes and 30 seconds. I did 66 sit-ups and 55 push-ups, and my PT score was 96.5. EOC, I didn't get honor grad. It's okay though, I didn't get honor grad, but it's okay. That was the goal, but I didn't get it. But for the EOC, I got 86%. Yay! And I was an element leader. That was my job. I was an element leader. Being an element leader is amazing. Dorm chief, I was dorm chief for a day and got fired. Yeah, it's because people was up at night. The next day they were like, dorm chief, you're not doing your job, you're fired. But then I got hired back as an element leader because I'm just a natural leader. I knew that was gonna happen. Child runner is easy. I just want to say this: don't listen to people who are saying just lay low, don't make yourself noticeable. If you do that, they're gonna point you out. Those are people who they look for. Those are people who do child runner first. So just try to it's better to, when you get there, just ask to be child runner. Be like, can I be child? You don't get fired from element leader or dorm chief unless you do something wrong or unless you're not leading by example. But for other jobs, once you do it so well, you're fired. You're just fired. And it's all about teamwork. So let's get started to what you guys are going to be, what I wrote it down. What you guys are going to be getting into. So 0 week. So 0 week is basically the first week, but they call it 0 week. At that point, you guys are rainbows. You guys are being called rainbows. You're going to see, when you come in the next day, you're going to see people graduating. You're going to be like, damn, I can't wait. And that will be you in 7 long weeks. So 0 week, all paperwork. all paperwork. Some of y'all knew that already, but I'm just letting people know who don't know. It's all paperwork. Bring all your paperwork. I don't care what your recruiter, if you're in a delayed entry program, I don't care what your family says. Bring your paperwork. If you say, I already entered my paperwork, bring your birth certificate. If you're married, bring your marriage certificate. Bring everything with you. And I told you guys, bring it in a folder. You'll be fine, because they're gonna ask for it. They're gonna consistently ask for it. And I want you guys to go, your orders, if you're guard or reserve, I want you guys to print out your orders, 10 copies. Go get 10 copies of it. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Go get 10 copies and have that with you, because they're gonna be asking for orders left and right. Now, if you're active duty, you're gonna get your orders when you get there. Boom, 0 weeks paperwork. Your first week is now, it's your second week there, but it's your first week. They call it first week. That's when you get a whole bunch of briefings. They're checking your civilian luggage. So y'all remember the last video, none of my stuff got thrown away. Everything of mine was approved, so I got to keep everything. If you want to bring your makeup like I told y'all. Oh, I brought my lashes, but I wasn't allowed to wear them at any point. At any point, I was not allowed to wear them, especially for graduation and official photos. I was not allowed to wear them, but I had mascara, and baby, I did it. It was perfect. I'll show you guys my picture later. So you'll have a security door, and you'll be able to choose like maybe a few things from your personal civilian luggage to put inside your security drawer, and everything else is going to go into the civilian closet. Now, my MTIs, Technical Sergeant Wynn and Staff Sergeant Miller, were amazing MTIs. Bravos, 321st Bravo Stereo, that was me. Anything we needed, we got to ask them, like, may you please open the civilian closet, and they will let us go. Now, don't keep asking them, like, get what you need the first few times and don't have to keep repeating back, you know. You guys also will get a chance to go to the BX to go get things if you weren't able to when you brought it, you know. And y'all remember what I said about that skincare? Oh yeah, bring your skincare. You're going to need it. Y'all can see I got a shade darker, so when you guys bring your makeup, bring your shade, but also buy a shade darker. You don't know if you're gonna tan when you get there, so just bring lots of sunscreen. My Black Girl sunscreen came in handy. Then your second week, which is really, you've been there for 3 weeks so far. Your second week, really just more PT, more drill movements. You're doing your first PT test to learn where you guys are basically at, like where you at in your physical activity, stuff like that. And the third week, I could be getting this wrong, but listen, I don't remember it. It really was a blur in the first few weeks. Now I remember 5th, 6th, and 7th week because I was ready to go. Like the finish line was right there. But the first few weeks, like you're gonna just be learning drill, learning procedures, learning, preparatory commands and all stuff like that. Really look at your feet, looking at your military bearing. I cannot take anything serious, but being in basic training, I have military bearing. The third week is another PT test, I believe. Don't quote me on that now, but you should. Now, CBRN. Somebody lied to me, because before when I made that video, I was told that CBRN, the gas chamber, was defunded, and that we weren't going to be doing that. And then when we get there, they're like, you guys, when in third week, they were like, y'all, next week, fourth week is CBRN. I'm like, what's CBRN? The gas chamber. So the gas chamber, we go there, and they said,
element leaders and dorm chief to the front.
I said, we're going first? We're going first? We did go first because we had to lead by example. First. That hurt. The feeling is like, when I breathed in, first it hit my lungs, and when I got out, then I felt it in my throat. It's weird. And then all the water from my eyes just came down. Like I was crying, and like involuntarily, like, am I saying that right? Well, I couldn't control it. Like I couldn't see because I was like, they were like, keep your eyes open. I'm like, ma'am, I'm trying to. Don't flap your hands. I know you guys saw that video where they were flapping their hands. No. You walk out, you select this, and you try to open your eyes. Like you try to open your eyes and you walk, you listen to where they're telling you to go. If you can't see, you just listen, and you try to squint your eyes to see the person ahead of you. That was terrible. I'll show y'all the pictures. Just me. And my mom sent me these. And then my husband was sending these to my family and friends. He was like, this is what Ty's doing. Ty's doing this. Y'all, it was fun though. It was all good fun, like trauma bonding. Who doesn't love trauma bonding? Been around for 6 weeks. This is, they call it the 5th week. You guys will be doing weapons and CADM. So the whole previous week, you're learning to like handle a weapon with your trainer weapon. And when it comes to 5th week, when you guys are going to CADM, and you guys are shooting, you guys are gonna be shooting M16s. I think it was M16s. Don't quote me on that, but you get to shoot in 5th week. And I did not get, what is it called? I forgot what it's called, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like when you guys get a good shot, you guys get good shots. That was fun. That was my first time shooting a gun that big. But the gun that I was shooting, it's not loud when you're shooting the gun, but it's loud when someone else on the side of you and the other side of you is just like shooting, you know what I mean? But that was good. All good things. Okay, so also in the 5th week, pictures. Now, I did my makeup bomb. Well, I did my makeup in my own little corner by my wall locker, and it came out bomb. Here are my pictures. I loved it. It was so cute. And then we took our flight photos the same day. I can show you guys a picture of that real quick. And then the 6th week, you already kind of been here for like around 6.5 weeks. 6th week is Pacer Forge. That's when you're outside. Like you're outside for 48 hours. It was fun. I thought, y'all, the bugs in San Antonio are big. What I thought was a grasshopper was a locust. I already stay in Texas. I've been in Texas for a year now. I'm in the Dallas area. San Antonio got big bugs. So a scorpion for my first time, they're tiny. And I also learned the tinier the scorpion, the more potent they are. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Like I was scared because I like to be outside, but I don't like to be outside like that. Like we were down there camping. I'm not scared of bugs, but I'm scared of San Antonio bugs. But I survived and I got my patch. The whole time, once you get to 5th week, on Saturdays, you're gonna be doing graduation practice. And that's basically when you guys are doing like a parade, the parade practicing. So don't worry, you're gonna get plenty of practice. When you get to the 7th week, these next days are gonna go by so slow. You're gonna be like, I want my family. I want my family. By the way, we got 3 phone calls this whole time. For buy stairwell, we got 15 minutes. Now, you might not get that, but my MTIs were so sweet, so kind, human, talked to us, like, they were so kind. They put everything into us and they taught us so much things. They also gave us tips for tech school and for the operational Air Force, and I will forever be thankful for Technical Sergeant Wynn and Staff Sergeant Miller. Shout out to y'all again. I know I said it earlier, but shout out to them again. Just a heads up in basic, if you don't want it, you don't gotta spend your money on it. They're gonna throw so many things at you, like, oh my God, get this. You'll never get to do this experience again. And I feel like for people who are younger and don't understand, they might be so quick to spend their money. So I did get a dorm shirt. I got a dorm sweatshirt as well. Let's see. I also got a yearbook. Oh, I gotta order that. Oh God. I got a yearbook and I got a flight photo. And I think that's the only thing I bought. Now, oh, is that? Oh, that's my roommate, y'all. Oh. My bad. And so yeah, that's really it. And then 7th week, just you're chilling. You're big chilling, really. You're cleaning. You're getting the dorm ready for the next flight, the next people coming in. Basic military training is easy. It's just you had to get used to different personalities, where everyone's from, how they do things, where they're from, might not mesh well with what you do. Yeah, it was amazing. I would never do it again though. But I love my dorm and I love my flight. Let's see, what did I learn out of this? I already have patience, but I really got a lot of patience out of this. I'm much more amazing at time management now, and I wake up early. And now I wake up at 5:45 every day. Well, I've been in tech school for 3 days now, so I'm gonna keep that going. Tech school so far, I'm in Fort Sam Houston, Joint Base. It's big chill. I'm medical, by the way, if that wasn't obvious about where I'm stationed. Good luck. To the people who are going to basic, who are waiting to get shipped out, good luck to you. You're gonna have fun. Make sure you practice good teamwork, good core values, and make sure you just listen and have an eye for detail. And don't forget, if you have questions, just ask. They love when you ask questions. They want you to understand it, because when it comes down to it, to the way you fold your shirts, the way you do your bed, it's all a test to see when you get to the operational Air Force, can you do your job efficiently? Do you cut corners, or do you go by the book? And they want you to go by the book. That's the whole point of basic military training, learning the basics of operational Air Force. Yay! All right, y'all. I know this was kind of quick, but yeah. So I'll see you guys next time. Mwah.